everybody, welcome to class today. Today is part of our Yoga for Strength series. So today we're going to be working on the inner thighs and the obliques in a fairly well-rounded flow. If you like these classes, please remember to like and subscribe. And if you have any class requests or any feedback, head over to my Instagram, let me know. I'd love to hear from you. We're going to get started today in Supta Baddha Konasana in the middle of the mat. Starting on your back, lying in Supta Baddha Konasana, bring the soles of the feet together, let the knees fall open. And take a nice deep breath in through the nose. And then letting it go through the mouth. One more like that, nice deep breath in through the nose. And let it go through the mouth. Start to breathe in and out through the nose, maybe inviting in Ujjayi Pranayama. And then slowly draw the knees together, bring them in towards the chest, and roll the nose towards the knees, give yourself a little squeeze. And then bring the hands to interlace behind the head, bring the legs to tabletop. Take an inhale here, and as you exhale, twist the body towards the right, bring the right elbow towards the floor. Inhale, bring it back through center. Exhale, elbows stay wide, twist towards the left, see if the elbow can touch. Inhale, bring it through center. Exhale, twist right. Inhale through center. Exhale, twist left. Inhale through center. See if you can keep going like this, keeping the knees above the hips, the shins parallel to the floor and the elbows wide. And then inhale as you come through center. This time as you exhale, send the left leg forward, draw the right knee towards the left elbow. Inhale, bring it back through center. Exhale, draw the left knee and send the right leg to hover. Inhale through center. Keep going like this, working at the pace of your own breath. The slower you go, the harder it is. Take one more to each side. And then come back through center, squeeze the knees to the chest. And then roll the head back down, giving it a little bit of a rock from side to side. And then with the hands either down by the sides of the body or back to interlace behind the back of the head, send the legs straight up towards the ceiling. Flex the feet as if you're standing on the roof and see if you can get your ankles to align over your hips. If you need to bend your knees, feel free. Take an inhale here. And then as you exhale, you're just going to lower the right leg only so far that you can feel you can control your back on the mat. Inhale, bring it back up. Exhale, lower the left. Inhale to rise. Exhale to right. Inhale, bring it up. Exhale the left. Inhale, bring it up. Keep going like this. One of the joys of doing yoga in Mexico is it is never, ever quiet. Take one more to even yourself up. Take both legs to the sky, take an inhale. Exhale, peel the neck and shoulders off. Head is relaxed, shoulder blades lifted. Take an inhale here. And this time as you exhale, once again, twist that right elbow to the right. Inhale through center. Exhale, left elbow to the left. Inhale, center. Keep going like this, seeing if you can keep the legs extended up over the hips. relaxing the jaw, engaging the obliques. Come through center on an inhale, and then as you exhale, twist to the right, drop the left leg. Inhale it up. Exhale, twist left, right leg lowers. Inhale, take it up. Keep going like this. Elbows stay wide, jaw stays relaxed. One more each side. Inhale, bring it through center. Exhale, squeeze yourself into a little ball, knees to chest. Lower the head down, give it a rock from side to side. Come back into your Supta Baddha Konasana with the soles of the feet together, the knees wide. And this time bring the hands to lie down by the side of the body. Take an inhale, and then as you exhale, press down through the feet. You're going to lift the hips up, so we're coming into a modified bridge. You'll feel the inner thighs and the glutes engage. Try not to draw the knees towards each other, but keep an opening through the knees. Exhale, slowly roll it down vertebrae by vertebrae. Inhale, roll it up into your, call this a frog bridge. Exhale to roll it down. Take 3 more to the pace of your breath. If you want to add some bridge breathing, bringing the arms up and overhead as you inhale, you're more than welcome. Exhale, lower it down. Stay in your Supta Baddha Konasana, bring the hands behind the head. We'll take some butterfly crunches. Take an inhale here. Exhale, think of the pelvis gently tilting towards the ribs as you peel the upper spine off. Exhale to lower it down. Inhale to raise, keep the elbows wide. Exhale, come down. Keep going like this, and notice any tension that might be forming into your legs. See if you can let the knees fall down towards the floor, but keep the lower back connected in its natural curve to the floor. So it's not jamming into the floor, but it's not arching away. Take 5 more. Lower it back down. We're going to take one more thing here on our backs before we change position. Come into a regular bridge setup, feet parallel, knees point towards the sky. Take an inhale, and then as you exhale, roll the spine off. Inhale here. Exhale, draw the right knee in towards your chest and then send it up towards the sky. Flex the foot and turn the toes out towards the side of the mat. So think about 10 o'clock. Keep engaging through the left glute. Take an inhale here, and as you exhale, you're going to lower the outside edge of the right foot towards the floor, and then inhale, raise it back up. Exhale, send it down. Inhale, raise it back up. If it feels more natural for you to lift on the exhale, you can also feel free to do that. What you should feel here is the inner thigh of that right leg working to lift it up towards the sky, and that left glute engaging to keep the hip stable and underneath you. Take 3 more. And then set the right foot down, take an inhale. Exhale, draw the left knee in towards you, get stable through the right foot, send the left leg up towards the sky, flex the foot. Turn the toes out to about 2 o'clock, and then same thing, start to lower the outside edge of the foot towards the floor. And then on your exhale or your inhale, whatever's the most natural for you, start to raise it back up towards the sky. Working with the pace and the rhythm of your own breath, that is the key to our practice. So don't worry if you're in time with me or if your breath is different to mine. It needs to be what feels intuitive in your body. And take 3 more. Inhale up at the top. Exhale, set the left foot down and roll it down. Draw the knees in towards the chest. Start to rock and roll the length of the spine a few times. And then gather enough momentum to make your way into tabletop. And we'll take a few rounds of cat-cow. Inhale, drop the belly, extend the sternum forward. Exhale, scooping round. Keep moving at the pace of your own breath, seeing how much movement you can get into the spine, and inviting in any other movements that might feel natural to you here. One more each direction. And then come to a neutral spine. Inhale here. As you exhale, think of drawing the left hip towards the left rib cage. So you're going to look slightly to the left. It's a small movement. Inhale, come back to neutral. And then as you exhale, think of drawing the right hip towards the right ribs. Inhale through center. Exhale to the left. So we've got a kind of a puppy tail wag thing going on here. I don't really know what you would call this. Go one more to each side. And come through neutral. Inhale, send the left arm forward. Exhale, reach the right leg back. Toes of the right foot are pointing down towards the floor. Take an inhale here. And then as you exhale, turn the right toes out to the side of the mat. So the inside edge of the foot is facing the floor. Take an inhale here. As you exhale, bend the left elbow towards the left ribs, the right knee towards the right elbow. Inhale, send it long. Exhale, draw it in. Inhale, send it long. So we've kind of got a spider crawl. Think Spider-Man on 2 legs going on here. Two more. You should feel your obliques working. Inhale, send it long. Exhale, set it down. Inhale, sweep the right arm long. Exhale, send the left toes back. Start by facing all 5 toes down towards the floor, and then turn the toes out. Externally rotate. Inhale here. Exhale, draw elbow to ribs, knee to elbow. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Take 3 more. Try and keep the elbow at the height of the shoulder, the knee at the height of the hip. Inhale, send it long. Exhale, set it down. 1 round of cat-cow. Inhale. This time as you exhale into cow, press through the tops of the feet, lift the knees to hover. Hold. Inhale, drop the belly, cow. Doing well today. Exhale, round it out, lift the knees to hover, and this time straighten the knees, pressing over the tops of the feet into your first downward dog. Take a minute to pedal out the feet, walk your dog. And then take an inhale, exhale, ripple the spine forward to a plank pose. And then send it all the way back, hiking up through the hips. Inhale, send it through to a plank pose. Exhale, roll it back. 1 more like this. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, raise up onto the toes. As you exhale, drop the heels towards the right. Inhale, ripple forward into a twisted plank. And then exhale, pike it back up into a twisted dog. The right knee can bend. Inhale, ripple it forward. Exhale, take it back. You should feel a nice big stretch through the left lat. One more. Inhale, ripple it forward. Exhale, take it back. Inhale, raise the heels up through center. Exhale, drop them over towards the left. The left knee can bend. Inhale, shift it forward to your twisted plank. Exhale, draw the hips up and back to a twisted dog. Take two more. Inhale, draw the heels up through center. Exhale, lower them towards the floor. Inhale, sweep the right leg up. Exhale, open the hip. Draw the right shoulder down, left heel down. Inhale, raise onto the left toes. Exhale, right knee, right elbow. Two more times. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, right knee, right elbow. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, right knee, right elbow. Hold. Draw the knee down to the wrist. Exhale to the elbow. Inhale to the wrist. Exhale to the elbow. One more. Inhale, wrist. Exhale, elbow. Set the right foot to the outside of the right hand. Lizard lunge. You can drop the back knee. You can stay up on the toes. You can drop to the elbows. Do what feels good here. Find movement. And then walk the right foot a little bit wider, turn the toes out slightly, look forward, step the left foot forward, Malasana. You can always raise the heels up onto something if you need, elbows gently to the insides of the knees, opening up through the inner thighs. Spine is tall and long. And you could stay here, or if you're feeling ready to play, we can take it into a crow pose, bringing the inner knees to the outer upper arms, squeezing them like crazy. Maybe the feet can lift. Press the floor away, gently doming the upper back. Wherever you are, we're staying for 5 more breaths. If you're in your crow pose, slowly set it back down to Malasana. Take an inhale. Plant the hands, step the left leg back to your lizard lunge. Inhale here. Exhale to plank. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, plank. 2 more. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, plank. Always welcome to drop the knees. Exhale, chaturanga. Lower all the way to the belly. Set up to cobra. Inhale, peel the chest up. Exhale, roll it down. 2 more strong legs. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more inhale. Exhale. Tuck the toes, knees up or down. Inhale, back to plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, sweep the left leg up. Exhale, open the hip. Draw the left shoulder down, drop the right heel down. Inhale, raise up onto the right toes. Exhale, shift forward, tap left knee, left elbow. 2 more. Inhale, back to dog. Exhale, tap. Last one. Inhale. Exhale, tap, and this time hold. Inhale, take the knee to the wrist. Exhale, draw it up. Inhale, wrist. Exhale, up. Inhale, wrist. Exhale, up. 2 more. And then this time hold. And then step the left foot to the outside of the left hand, coming into your variation of lizard lunge. And then turning the left foot out, slightly looking forward, stepping back up into your Malasana. Maybe this time you can sink a little deeper. Your choice, once again, staying here, or maybe this time you're ready to play around with your crow pose. 3 more breaths. If you're up in crow, slowly come back to Malasana. Step the right foot back, take an inhale in your lunge. Exhale, plank. Inhale here, 3 chaturangas at your own pace. Making sure the shoulders don't come below the elbows. We meet in a plank. Bring the feet together. Exhale, Vashisthasana to the right. Feel free to drop the bottom knee if you need to. Make sure that that left hip is stacking directly over the right. Long through the spine. Take one more inhale. Exhale, take it through plank. And then take it over to the left, Vashisthasana. This time making sure that the right hip is stacked on top of the left. Exhale, back to plank. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, chaturanga. This time your choice, up dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, sweep the right leg up. Exhale, step it forward. Turn the right toes out, and as you inhale, sweep the right arm back, coming into Parsvanjaneyasana. Outside edges of both feet. Take one more breath here. As you exhale, you're going to walk the hands all the way to the back of the mat. We're coming into Skandasana on the left. So the right toes can lift or stay down. The left toes are pointed out to an angle. Maybe the hands lift into heart center. Maybe they stay down on the floor. Wherever you are, keep that left knee pointing in the same direction as the left toes. And then rotate all the way to the back of the mat. Turn onto the outside edges of both feet as you sweep the left arm back, Parsvanjaneyasana to the left. Start to sweep yourself to the front of the mat, coming into Skandasana on the right, so exactly what you just did on the left. Maybe you can go deeper this side, maybe you can't. Rotating all the way back into a low lunge at the front. Take an inhale. Exhale, step back, chaturanga. Option to keep the right leg floating. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, sweep the left leg up. Exhale, step it forward. Turn to the outside edges of both feet. Inhale, sweep the left arm back. Exhale, rotate all the way through Skandasana at the back of the mat. Take an inhale. Exhale, rotate, low lunge. Inhale, outside edges of both feet, sweep the right arm back. Exhale, rotate all the way back to your Skandasana at the front of the mat. Rotating to your low lunge, take an inhale as you rotate to the outside edges of both feet, sweep the left arm back. Exhale, plant the hand, step the left foot back, maybe it floats, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, sweep the right leg up. Exhale, step it through. Inhale, sweep the right arm back, rotate. Exhale, Skandasana to the back of the mat. Keep rotating. Inhale, rotate to the outside edges of both feet. Exhale, Skandasana back to the top of the mat. Maybe the arms are just floating now. Inhale, twist, sweep to the back of the mat. Exhale, plant the right hand, step the right toes behind the left knee. Inhale, a variation of Vashisthasana. And then this time as you exhale, bring the right hand down, tap right knee, right elbow. Right knee, left elbow, and then shoot it through for fallen triangle. Inhale, sweep the left arm up. Exhale, sweep it forward towards the front of the room, getting side body stretch. Inhale here. And then exhale, plant it down, take it through your vinyasa or skip it. Inhale, sweep the left leg up. Exhale, step it through. Inhale, sweep it back. Exhale, skandasana to the back of the mat. Inhale, Parsvanjaneyasana, sweep the arm back. Exhale, skandasana to the top. Inhale, Parsvanjaneyasana. Exhale, step the left foot behind the right knee, modified side plank. Inhale. And then as you exhale, tap left knee, left elbow. Inhale, left knee, right elbow. And then shoot it through, fallen triangle. Inhale, sweep the arm up to the sky. Exhale, reach it forward. Take another deep inhale. Exhale, plant the right hand down. With or without a vinyasa, make your way to downward dog. One more time through that with a little add-on. Inhale, sweep the right leg up. Exhale, step it through. Inhale, Pajva. Exhale, Skandasana to the back. Inhale, Pajva. Exhale, Skandasana to the front. Inhale, Pajva. Exhale, step the right foot behind the left. Maybe it doesn't even touch the floor. Inhale, sweep the right arm up. Exhale, this time sweep the right leg all the way through, floating fallen triangle. Inhale, keep that left leg lifted. And then as you exhale, you're just going to tap the outside edge of the right leg to the floor. Inhale here, exhale lift. Inhale tap, exhale lift. Inhale tap, exhale lift. Two more. Working the oblique and the inner thigh. Raise it up. Exhale, bend the left knee, tap the hips to the heel. Inhale, floating fallen triangle. Exhale, with or without a vinyasa, make your way to downward dog. We'll go one more time on the other side, and then we'll come to a few standing poses. Inhale, sweep the left leg up. Exhale, step it through. Inhale, Pajva. Exhale, Skandasana to the back. Inhale, Pajva. Exhale, Skandasana to the front. Inhale, Pajva. Exhale, step that left foot behind. Maybe it barely touches the floor. Inhale, sweep the left arm up. Exhale, plant it down. Swing the left leg through, floating fallen triangle. Take an inhale here. Exhale. Inhale to tap the left foot down. Exhale to lift. Four more. Come back to floating fallen triangle. Inhale. Exhale, bend the right knee, send the hips back to the heel. Inhale to your triangle. Exhale, with or without a vinyasa, make your way to downward dog. Take a nice deep inhale here. Open mouth, exhale. Look towards the top of the mat. Step walk or float to Malasana. And then bring the hips up to the height of the heels. Take the feet a little bit wider and see if you can parallel the feet a little bit more. The toes can turn out slightly. So you're in a high Malasana squat. If this is enough, you stay here. Otherwise, maybe start to reach the arms forward, interlacing the thumbs. Think of drawing the thumbs apart to lengthen the spine, send the tailbone back. You should feel the inner thighs and the quads really starting to work here. If this is enough, stay. If you want some more, exhale, raise up onto the toes. Inhale, sink it down. Exhale to raise. Inhale, take it down. Keep going. Try and keep the torso parallel to the floor. Two more. And then fold forward. Walk the feet hips distance apart and parallel. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen. Exhale to fold. Inhale, raise the arms up. Exhale, fold forward. 3 rounds Surya Namaskar A. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen. Exhale, step walk or float, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, downward dog. Look to the top of the mat, step, walk or float. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale to raise. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog, cobra. Exhale, down dog. Look to the top, step, walk or float. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, fold. Last one. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, downward dog. Look to the top, step, walk or float. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Listen for the change. Bend the knees, sink the hips. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, keep the knees parallel. Sweep the right arm back, open twist. Inhale, chair. Exhale, sweep the left arm back, open twist. Inhale, chair. One more each side. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, sweep the right leg up. Exhale, right knee, right elbow. Inhale, drop it to the wrist. Exhale to the elbow. Inhale, take it to the left elbow. Inhale, drop it to the wrist. Exhale, take it to the left elbow. Step the right foot forward, line up, warrior two. Inhale, cartwheel the hands open. Exhale, sink down. Make sure that the right knee is aligning over the right ankle, strong grounding through the left foot. And then work the ribs parallel to the long end of the mat as you sink in for 5 more breaths. Relax the toes, relax the face. As you inhale, straighten both legs, turn the toes out to the corners of the mat, 5-pointed start. And then as you exhale, sink down into your prayer squat. Keep the knees facing outwards in line with the toes. If that means you need to walk the feet in a bit, do so. Inhale, 5-pointed start. Exhale, press squat. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, press squat and hold for 5 breaths. If you want to involve the arms, you can bring the arms out to a capital T, get the shoulders working. Most important thing though, keep those knees pressing gently outwards to sink down into the hips. Inhale, 5-pointed start. Exhale, skandasana to the top of the mat. So keep the right foot pointed out. Turn the left toes up towards the sky. You could stay here, sending hips back, or take the right hand down. Inhale, maybe inviting a twist. Opening and strengthening the inner thighs. And then staying low, you're going to come through center, shift to skandasana at the back of the mat, the right toes raised. Stay here, or maybe invite the left arm down, the right arm up for a twist. And then slowly shift it back to the top of the mat. Rotate into a low lunge. Take an inhale here. Exhale, step the right toes behind the left knee. Maybe they just hover. Inhale, modified side plank. Exhale, coming back to our floating fallen triangle. Inhale here. Exhale, one pulse to the sky. Inhale. Exhale, hips to heel. Inhale, floating fallen triangle. Exhale, with or without a vinyasa, take it to downward dog. Inhale, sweep the left leg up. Exhale, knee to elbow. Inhale, drop it to the wrist. Exhale, take it to the elbow. Inhale, cross it to the right elbow. Exhale. Inhale, drop it to the wrist. Exhale to the elbow. Step it through, line up, heel to arch. Heart will open. Warrior two. Set up your alignment points here. Sink nice and deep. We're here for about 8 breaths. Lengthen out of the lower back. Inhale, 5-pointed star. Exhale, sink down into your prayer squat. Now my back's going to be to you, so you can just follow along with my voice. Inhale, raise up 5-pointed star. Exhale, cactus the arms as you squat. Inhale, 5-pointed star. Exhale, this time cactus the arms, but turn the palms out. Draw the elbows in towards the ribs. Inhale, 5-pointed star. Exhale, same thing, but turn the palms towards you. Inhale, 5-pointed star. Exhale, hands to capital T, palms face down. Inhale, 5-pointed star. Exhale, hands to capital T, palms face up. Inhale, 5-pointed star. Exhale, sink into your prayer squat. Take the hands to the inner thighs, fingers point in, thumbs point towards the hips. Inhale, lengthen the spine, and then as you exhale, dip the left shoulder, twist towards the right. Inhale through center. Exhale, dip the right shoulder, twist towards the left. Inhale through center. One more each side. Inhale, 5-pointed star. Exhale, sink into the left leg, skandasana to the top of the mat. This time, maybe you can bring the arms out to capital T, keep the spine tall. Inhale here. Exhale, shift skandasana at the back. Inhale through center. Exhale to the front. Inhale through center. Exhale to the back. Keep moving like this. You can always have the hands down if you need to. Or add any other arm movements that feel good in your body. One more each direction. We meet in skandasana at the front of the mat, and then rotate into your low lunge. Inhale. Exhale, step the right toes behind the left knee to hover. Inhale, vashisthasana. Exhale, shoot it through, fallen triangle, floating. Inhale, one pulse to the sky. Exhale, send the hips to the heels. Inhale, floating fallen triangle. Exhale, with or without a vinyasa, take it to downward dog. Look to the top of the mat, step walk or float to malasana. And then come back into that high malasana with the feet a little bit wider. And then once again, options to stay here, or maybe now you're feeling ready to take the hands out in front. If you hooked the thumbs on the last one, try and hook the unnatural way this time. Staying here, or 5 more times, raising up onto the toes. And then exhale, folding it forward, parallel the feet. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen. Exhale to fold. Bend the knees, sink the hips, chair pose. Exhale, bring the hands to prayer, sink deeper into your chair. Inhale, sternum to thumbs. Exhale, tap left elbow, right knee. Inhale through center. Exhale, left elbow, right elbow, left knee. Inhale, center. One more each side, trying to keep the hips even. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen. Exhale, option to add on a crow pose. Make your way to downward facing dog. Inhale, sweep the right leg up. Exhale, knee to elbow. Inhale, knee to wrist. Exhale to elbow. Inhale, cross it off. Exhale to the elbow. Inhale, draw it up. Exhale, step through for warrior two. Inhale, raise up to a warrior two. Exhale here. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Exhale, we're coming into a modified side angle. So reach the right arm forward as if you were coming into triangle. And then inhale, sweep the left arm forward. Keep a nice deep bend in the right leg. Keep the right hip hugging underneath you. If this is too much, bring the elbow to the thigh. Two more breaths. Inhale, bring it up, warrior two. Exhale. Inhale, 5-pointed star. Exhale, prayer squat. Stay in your prayer squat, taking any arm variation that you want. As you inhale, raise onto the right toes. Exhale, lower the heel. Inhale, raise the left heel. Exhale, lower. Inhale, right. Exhale, lower. Inhale, left. Exhale, lower. One more each side. Bring the arms out to capital T, and then 10 times, both heels at the same time. Inhale, raise. Exhale, lower. 9. 8, sink a little lower into the legs. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. Last one. 1. Inhale, 5-pointed star. Exhale, skandasana to the front of the mat. Maybe the arms spread. Inhale, take it to the back. Exhale. Inhale through center. Exhale, low lunge at the top. Take an inhale in your low lunge. Exhale, Vashisthasana. Maybe flipping it to wild thing this time. Inhale, sweep the arm up. Exhale, floating fallen triangle. Inhale, pulse the leg. Exhale, hips to heel. Inhale, floating forward triangle. Exhale, with or without a vinyasa, make your way to downward dog. Inhale, sweep the left leg. Exhale, knee to elbow. Inhale, knee to wrist. Exhale, elbow. Inhale, cross. Exhale, wrist. Inhale, elbow. Exhale, step it through. Warrior two, inhale. Exhale, sink low. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Exhale, reach that left arm forward, and then the right arm comes to me. Taking modifications as you need. Keep nice and long through the spine. Engage through the side bodies. Two more breaths. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale. Inhale, 5-pointed star. Exhale, prayer squat. Inhale, raise up onto the toes. Sweep the arms up and overhead. Exhale, draw the hands through center as you drop the heels. 4 more. Inhale, raise arms, raise heels. Exhale, prayer squat. 3 more at your own pace. And then bring the hands behind the head. Inhale here. Exhale, tap right elbow, right knee. Inhale through center. Exhale, side bend, tap left elbow, left knee. Inhale, center. 2 more to each side. Trying to keep the torso upright, engaging the side body to crunch. Inhale, 5-pointed star. Exhale, skandasana to the front of the mat. Inhale through center. Exhale, skandasana at the back. Inhale through center. Exhale, low lunge. Take an inhale here. Exhale, Vashisthasana. Maybe wild thing on your inhale. Exhale, floating forward triangle. Inhale to lift the leg. Exhale, hips to heel. Inhale, back to your triangle. Exhale, with or without a vinyasa. Make your way to dog. Take an inhale here, and then on your exhale, drop down to your elbows for dolphin pose. And then walk walk the feet back, coming into forearm plank. Bring the feet together, roll to the right side, Vashisthasana, side plank. Forearm side plank on the right. You might stay here, or you might lift your left leg. Maybe you can start to reach your left leg behind you, keeping both hips stacked on top of each other, the chest open. And then exhale, bring it back through your forearm plank. Take it over to the left. Inhale, sweep the right arm up. Maybe you stay here, or maybe you float the right leg. Maybe you can start to send it behind you. Keep the legs straight and try and keep the hips stacking, shoulders stacking. And slowly releasing back to your forearm plank. And then you're just going to drop the knees and walk the hands back towards your knees, so you come into a sitting pose. So we're going to come into frog pose, which is a really intense inner thigh stretch. And you might want something to pad your knees, and you might want something to pad your ankles. So come so that you're facing the long end of your mat. Start in a tabletop position, and then walk the knees out as wide as they will go. Turn the feet out so that the inside edges of your feet are resting on the floor, and your ankles are in line with your knees. And then you're just going to walk the knees out, ankles out, until you can't go any further, essentially. It's not comfortable, it's not fun. You will thank me one day, probably not today. So you want to keep your knees and your ankles in line, the inside edges of your feet on the floor. And from here, it's really what feels the best in your body. So you can try and sink yourself back, you can try and crawl yourself forward, come onto your elbows. Wherever you feel the most stretch and benefit in your body, that's where you want to go for. And I do recommend making yourself as comfortable as you can in terms of like padding the knees and stuff like that, because it is hard to relax in this pose, and you'll really miss the benefits if you're just tensing the whole time because your knees are sore. If this is far too intense for you, you can feel free to come into Baddha Konasana, or a wide-legged forward fold, or just back out of this a little bit. We're going to hold here for about 5 more breaths. And then slowly start to walk the hands back in towards you. And just really gently walk the legs back in underneath you. So it wasn't a super long hold, but it's a pretty intense pose, so it might be a little bit tender. Roll out your mat again if you padded it up. And then come to standing on the knees. Take an inhale. And then as you exhale, you're going to send the left leg out directly in line with the right knee. Take the left hand, rest it, palm faces up on top of the leg. Inhale, sweep the right arm up. And then as you exhale, you're going to start side bend towards the left for gate pose. Keep the tail drawing under and keep the chest open, so don't collapse into the pose. You should really think of lengthening that right side body. And then you can stay here, or if you want to feel a little bit more, you can bring that left arm up to also reach towards the left. Take an inhale here. As you exhale, we're going to cartwheel down into a modified side plank. So take the right hand down, lift that left leg up. Inhale, send the left arm long. Exhale, crunch knee to elbow. Inhale long. Exhale, crunch. Just one more. Inhale long. Exhale, crunch. Inhale long. As you exhale, use as much strength as you can. A little bit of momentum. Come back up to standing. And then exhale, bring the left leg to meet the right, and we'll take it to the other side. So send the right leg out to the side in line with the left knee for gate pose. Right palm rests on top of the right leg. Inhale, sweep the left arm up. And then exhale, side bend over towards the right, keeping all the length in the spine. And once again, you can choose to stay here, or you can reach that right arm up as well, as long as that doesn't cause you to just collapse into the right side body. Inhale, draw it up through center, and then slowly with control shift it to your modified side plank. Right leg up. Inhale, reach long. Exhale to crunch. 2 more. Inhale long, and then with control start to come back up top. Exhale. Both knees come to the floor. Come back into your tabletop position, take an inhale, and then as you exhale, tuck under the toes, send it back for your final downward dog. Option to stay here for a few breaths or take it through one final vinyasa. And then look towards the top, step, walk or float, coming into a seat. Baddha Konasana, bring the soles of the feet together. A little diamond shape of your legs. The hands can come to the feet, or if you're really tight, bring the hands to prop up behind you. That's more than fine. Take an inhale, lengthen the spine, and then exhale, stay upright or fold forward if you can keep the length in the spine. If this doesn't work in your body, you can always come to Supta Baddha Konasana, lying on the back. Inhale, coming up. And then you're just going to come into a simple cross-legged seat. We're just going to take a gentle seated twist here. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, keep the arms up as you twist as far as you can to the right. Then take the left hand to the right knee, right hand behind you. Inhale, sit a little taller. Exhale, twist a little deeper. Inhale, sweep the arms up overhead. Exhale, twist as far as you can to the left. And then take the right hand down, left hand behind you. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist. Inhale, bring it back through center. And then as you exhale, you're going to slowly roll your way onto your back. And then from here, we're going to take a happy baby. So bend the knees in towards you. Reach for the outer edges of both feet. Draw the sacrum down to the floor. And then draw the knees and the thighs down to the outside edges of the ribs. Maybe rocking gently side to side. Drawing the knees in towards the chest one final time. Give yourself a nice big squeeze. And then exhale through the mouth. Let everything go. Coming along onto your mat for Shavasana. And if this shape doesn't work in your body, find another one that does. And if you don't have time for Shavasana, I invite you to at least take 5 deep breaths to let the body settle. Please stay here for as long as you have the time for today. Today, as you go forward, may you be calm in your thoughts, truthful in your words, and peaceful in your heart. Namaste.